Hello everyone and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Hopefully this time I can cheese my way up to level 4 to get the Polearm Master feat so I can make opportunity attacks on characters that are entering my attack range rather than just trying to leave, and then we'll be able to start fighting a whole lot more stuff, hopefully. But for right now we are back in Withers' crypt, trying to just kind of cheese our way through. Being level 3, we are a little bit higher level than is probably expected of. I think it's like level 2 is like the intended move. You just stumble in here after coming off of the Nautiloid. Hopefully, oh gosh, I know that that's trapped. I'm just failing all of my perception checks. I will take all of that though. Can't remember if there is, because that door is just straight to the outside. Alright, still good on carry weight. I guess let's just loot the sarcophaguses. And I guess we're gonna try and grab the key. Dang, at least the ring mail is cash.
A strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Alright, well, trap time.
There's a trap.
We're gonna loot this, grab the key, jump over the grease, and we are out of there. We're gonna close that up so that way we don't have to see all of the explosions. What speed did I get? Oh, it's just True Strike. Okay. Well, it is going to be some good cash for us once we get back to the shops. Alright, you know, the important one to to grab. Oh, he's got a scroll of burning hands. That's nice to have. Or searing. Alright. And a key. Nice to just grab the stuff off of these guys before they stand up and attack me. Just a ring is not all that impressive, but I will still take it.
That statue. It seems they worshipped some kind of scholar.
Alright, I will take your scimitar so that way you can't actually attack me with it. And here we go for this scribe. And my cat has decided to join me for the adventure, which is wonderful. Alright. Then out that way on the cave is just the way out. And we are going to lockpick our way to something, hopefully. Critical success. Not exactly one where I would need it, but I'll take it. And I guess I'll take the cup. I guess the door over here should be open.
Let's see what this does.
I don't know if I get anything special from identifying the book or not.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Let's go. Well, I don't think I have any inspiration, so, I guess nothing is going to happen.
The tome does not take kindly to your tampering. A feeling like pins and needles lingers under your skin, pricking and prodding.
Well, you can stay here. I don't feel like smashing the lock on a book. Especially being a magic book. Well, I got the chest anyway. More just junk, but that's alright. We'll take more soul coins as well. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to use them for because I haven't really run into any infernal machines. But this is at least going to be relatively straightforward. Right? Drop a quick save, and we're gonna fight some skeletons before meeting our buddy Withers, who will allow us to respec if we were ever going to do that. But we're just gonna continue investing in cleric levels. Hello, skeletons. There are quite a lot of you, and that is.
Oh, hells.
Oh wow! I actually get to go. I get to go first. How far can I jump? Cool. Alright, so I actually get to go a reasonably far distance. I guess I'll just try and get up these stairs as much as I can. And there are more mages that way. Oh, I jumped so I can't summon that one. Dang it. I guess I'll just hit the scribes. Oh, that one missed. Okay. I should have summoned... Oh, well. Well, me being silenced doesn't really do much. Because I'm... That hurt. Can I at least get out of the silence? Perfect. We'll put them all over here. And I don't... Oh wait, I can use Cure Wounds on myself. Perfect. Because I'm just like, that stinks that I don't have a bonus action right now, but that's okay. You guys really like casting Ray of Frost. Let's hope that... Okay, I guess I'm just silenced again. Alright, can you just go... Okay, because of Ray of Frost, you don't have the... That is, unfortunate that Ray of Frost affects this thing's movement in the same way. Well, I guess let's just go dash this guy and chug a potion, I guess. Can I still move further? Okay. Yes, the 1 damage from being punched. It's honestly preferable to the scimitar. Please, well, you guys are mages, so I guess you can't really stop spamming Ray of Frost, but I would prefer it if you didn't. Can this even get to anybody? It's unfortunate. Well, eventually I should be able to corner these guys. Well, I guess with reduced movement, that's just that. I'll just drink up and not be dead. My poor spectral hammer just not being able to run around because all these guys just keep casting Ray of Frost. Poor guy over there made the mistake of going into going into a door. You know what? I'm just gonna go on this side of the door and hope that they aren't able to get me from there. Alright. Spirit weapon. Please be able to cut them off. Alright, well, it's not enough movement, however... I don't care, that's a disadvantage. Of course, he only has one left. And this thing can't move very far. At least it's taking up some of the aggression. And these guys casting... They cast silence on a spectral hammer. What a choice. Okay, apparently you decided death was what you wanted.
Can't slow down.
There we go. That was not a lot of experience, but it certainly was enough to at least get us through to being able to get withers and then go back to camp for a nice long rest, where we hopefully will just get the artifact and not have to worry about... Wait, is Withers just not here?
As the guardian of tombs, through knowledge comes atonement.
Okay, apparently Withers just isn't here. Okay. I guess we'll leave through over here and see if we can get the survival check, and then I guess we'll see what... Investigate the I thought I did investigate the sarcophagus. Game, are you trying to gaslight me that I didn't, and that I just didn't investigate the sarcophagus well enough to trigger withers?
What's in here?
Let's see.
Here lies the guardian of tombs.
Well,
Through knowledge comes atonement.
you know, we're just gonna go to camp and we'll see if Withers is already here, I guess. This... Oh, hi Volo. Welcome to camp. Whenever this comes. There we go.
Good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You can be comfortable. You are my resident merchant.
Reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
Oh. Alright, let's see. What do you have? Actually, I probably want that. Let's see if I can just Yay, multi-select is just going... Wait, I want one dagger in case from the Susur tree. I don't need that. All of those are not helpful to me. And I do not need the locket. Here we go. Do I need... No, I don't need Witch Bolt. Thunder Wave could come in handy. We'll worry about that later. Because I probably will need more hill giant elixirs first. Ah, yes, the Blazer of Benevolence. Thank you, thank you. I do not need this item, but I will take it as it is good cash to have. Alright, that will be good because that'll help me with saving throws. I guess let's end the day and see if we have anything. Oh yeah, because it said we would get some. We need an illithid thing. Oh, I guess I do not feel very good. Maybe I will get a dream visitor. Yeah, I completely just hit random a bunch of times until they looked silly. So hopefully we have a very wonderful silly dream visitor. Thank you for preventing me from becoming a mind flayer.
You are transforming. Yes, you have. I saved you before.
I love that this guy just has a pink mustache. Thank you for preventing me from falling to my death.
Save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Thank you, Dream Guardian. I need all the help I can get to not become a mind flayer. Becoming a mind flayer would be very
We haven't much time.
counterproductive to what I'm trying to accomplish in saving the world.
Great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
Don't worry, I plan on ingesting a bunch of tadpoles and unlocking mind flare powers, because I'm considering that a bunch of undead spamming oh, I forgot whatever, like Ray of Frost on me. It's just not yeah, I need all, considering that how big of a threat that was, I need to be able to
For now, you can
fight
focus
more
on
enemies and
only
stand a
if you embrace your
chance.
potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
Yeah, please keep me from becoming a mind flare Dream Guardian.
Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Alright, I don't think I can, yeah, I don't think I can consume the tadpoles until I have another true soul tadpole, specifically from like Priestess Gut, I believe, is one of the earliest ones that I can have. Do I have the mysterious artifact? Not yet. But my friend is definitely protecting me. Alright, and I don't need... Do I just go to the Blighted Village, I guess? Or do I go back to the Goblin Camp? Wait, no, I want to go to Emerald Grove so I can try and buy some more, Hill Giant Strength Potions, and then I will continue to explore. My goodness. I wonder, probably going after the gnolls is probably a terrible idea. They might be my best, one of my better options to go after. Because the owlbear, I feel like would just go terribly without a little bit more power behind me. It would be interesting to try and explore the area, though. See, yeah, we need several hundred experience, so... The question is, can I take Priestess Gut without, well, at my current level? And the answer is probably not if she calls for help.
Need anything? Any lotions or potions? Hey, bother.
Because sometimes Priestess Gut will call for, well, pretty much all the time, she will call for help. And in doing so, a whole lot of other guards come by, and those guards are not going to take kindly to
No, sweetie.
me trying to take out one of their priestesses. Actually, wait, I have level 2 spells now, so theoretically I could go around to the shabby wooden doors, and I also might be able to fight the goblins. Yeah, I could probably also fight the goblins that are in here without too much trouble. Hopefully. And I do have more potions. So that will certainly be helpful. Question is, do I use one of my level 2 spell slots to help? I think I try and use one of my level 2 spell slots to help the injured person up here. But that will be after combat.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Alright, it's time to take on some goblins. Yeah, because that's still active. So I need to make sure that the Rune of the Bear is taken out, and then that will just aggro the goblins.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill 'em!
No, I came to save myself from this trap. Uh-oh, Guardian statue still active. Okay, the tracker just used. They didn't summon yet. Thankfully, ensnaring strike missed. Ow. That's a whole lot of damage. I probably need just that to hit to just get you out of there. Remove the Rune of the Bear from that. Do I just chug? Well, I need to get out of the acid. That's water, not a fire barrel. Oh wait, yeah, probably I should just use, I'll just use Sanctuary. That'll give me a couple turns to recuperate some health without having to worry. So I know Tracker Worm can, or at least one of these guys can summon a warg. So being able to just get up there and not have to worry about that as much is going to be incredibly useful. That was not a lot of healing, but we can at least get a lot closer. And thankfully these guys aren't going after the druid. I like how you say that there isn't running when you guys are the ones who are all running away. Oh wait, that actually sets them up, I think, perfectly for the Searing Hands scroll. Or Scroll of Burning Hands, I should say. Nope, not it. Wait, I can get up here. Scroll of Burning Hands, all three. And only one went down. Unfortunate. I guess we'll just put an axe right there and call it a day. Nimble escape. That's not good. Spear weapon. Can you... Yeah, that's... Critical miss. These spear weapons have not been helping me very much. Was it Worm or the other one you summoned? It was the other one. None of you have potions. I guess they'll still have to disengage. Unfortunate that it was Gerza who summoned. I should have known that, because the Ward Companion is way stronger than all these guys. It's like, stop running. Oof. Alright, I can at least get rid of this rune. Please let me see the trap.
Step carefully.
Thank you. I will make sure that I can use guidance. Alright. Alright, I just disarmed. I didn't actually open it up yet. 2 steps, but at least I didn't explode from fire potions. Okay, nature snare. Right, I have that. I'm just gonna take the extra damage. At least one of those is a healing potion. Yay, thieves' tools. As mundane as it is, checking these has been so nice. Alright, wait, what in the world's over here? I will check that stone door in a minute. I should get down and heal up our friend the druid and make sure that he is okay. Hi, friend.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
You potentially were going to die.
I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Yeah, there are quite a few traps in the tunnels. Alright. You know what, I'll make sure, I'll go finish this dungeon out and grab the loot that's over here first. And, alright, I can short rest for some of my health back. Alright. Go down here. Rune of the Wolf. Turn that off. Grab the key and hopefully get something decent from the chest that's here. Or not, because I failed the survival check. Oh well. I can, however, go up to this door. And see where it leads. The Enclave Library.
Watch how you go. There's a trap. Something over there.
What?
Can't even see a lock to pick.
That's alright. Interesting. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how I can get into the library in a useful fashion. You know, I think... Right, I should at least go find the Risen Road. I can ignore Carlock, and hopefully at least getting a few more locations on the map will be good. And I may or may not be able to handle the undead in the basement with the Book of the Necromancy of They. That's probably slightly better than going after the Risen. Than going to the Risen Road currently. Because then I can get the bonuses from that book. Actually, can I check these barrels for potions? Torch is not super useful. Shabby door. Any potions for me? Nope. If it's going to go that far, we're just going to go down the wooden hatch and hopefully we find some potions down there. And hopefully we don't trigger all of the traps in the process. Alright. Alchemy ingredients, potion of healing, and more alchemy ingredients. More alchemy ingredients? Wonderful. We're going to be absolutely in need of potions. I don't need the torches. 4 healing potions. That is... I've been having such randomly good luck in terms of finding things like the haste potions. Honestly, there are probably a few times where I could have used, one of those haste potions and made a fight easier. But, might just need the ignoble hat to have a silly hat during this run. Chest and a haste potion. That's amazing. I can read the healer's log. I'm not going to touch the suspicious poison. Lever. Right, here we go. You know what, heal up. Drop a save real quick, and let's see. Oh, it auto-saved. I wonder if I can just grab stuff out of here. That was a scroll of summon a minion? Oh, shoot. I guess the guardian happened to be over here this time. Well. Bonk. Well, I just took him out. That works. I I guess I just go over here and try and force you into an attack of opportunity. You could just smack me too, that works. Oh, these guys are probably weak to bludgeon. Oop. Right. If they're weak to bludgeoning, that would make a lot of logical sense, and also the why I was just able to smack them and they would fall to pieces. Right, because the fissured stalactite is... What? He wasn't even in there. I'm so confused. Maybe he just appears out of the first... Maybe he just appears out of, like, the first coffin. If so, that makes sense as to why he just appeared randomly. But here we go. It's time to talk to a magic mirror and ask a mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the best Fire Emblem Lord of them all? And the answer is Erica.
I do not know this name. You are known to my master. Step forward and declare yourself an ally. Only a true ally of Illintoth may pass.
Okay.
What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
Dang it.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment? Acceptable.
Okay, thankful. I didn't want to have to threaten to break the mirror.
Anything in me, what would it be?
Honestly, it would probably be that.
A poor choice. You will be perfect.
Uh-oh. Can I... Uh-oh. What?
What the hell? Maybe not.
Salmon. Oh. That's unfortunate. I don't think I can break this.
That's not going to work.
That's unfortunate. Out of sphere fuel. Does this... Is this just going to come back and try and refuel? It's unfortunate if it does. Maybe I can try again, or maybe I just need to...
You are not my master.
That is correct.
You are his ally. Step forward and declare it.
You know what, we're just doing this. I don't want to deal with that.
As those glass eyes
we are going to find a cursed book, and hopefully... Let's see. Oops, don't step on the trap.
Be cautious.
Not stepping on traps is very important. Alright.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
I can at least disarm one of these. Probably. Alright. Yay, traps are being disarmed. Can I discover the other gargoyle? No. Alright. Hello, necromancy book.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole.
Wait, I have to
Only
kill the
oval
spiders in order
recess
to
in
get
Cutter's
this.
mouth.
Dang it. I forgot I had to go kill the spider boss, but I at least have the book.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You feel the darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious.
Alright, well, welcome to my pack book. Alright, that should be good enough. Yep, because I'm out of the danger of the fire gargoyle. I have a shield and armor, so that +2 to my armor class is not going to help me. Let's see what else I can potentially grab down. That could, could be how I defeat Priestess Gut. If I have a good enough initiative roll. That could work. That could work very, very well. Honestly, yeah. And poisons. Oh my goodness. Alright. I was thinking that I would probably have to be level 4 to try and take on Priestess Gut in order to get the Mind Flare, in order to have a better chance with the Mind Flare tadpoles. However, I can probably... I think I can reasonably handle Priestess Gut. So to the goblin camp we go. Discovering the Risen Road and the Knolls can happen later. We are going to be ascending to be a true soul. And I guess as soon as the heavy oak doors decide to load. Alright, Priestess Gut. Reckoning time is now. And by now, I mean in a minute after I get you to move over to your room, so I don't have to fight everyone. I shouldn't have any problem.
Burnt flesh in here.
I shouldn't have any problem getting her over there.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
Oh.
Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it. Only us that follow the absolute. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Maybe you don't need it.
Yeah, I don't need it because I have a mind flare tadpole in my head.
Your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite.
And I want yours so I can consume it and gain more power.
Instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Your minds brush against one another.
I don't need to linger further. I just need you to.
Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Mm-hmm.
With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Thank you. I don't want them interfering with our duel to the death.
We want the mark.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Actually, I should just check what your inventory is first.
Something else?
Do you... Okay, I do like the Monster Slayer glaive, however, it's not actually... Ooh, I can use heavy crossbows. I want the light hammer. Right, that's all heavy armor. Chain shirt +1 could be pretty helpful. So I'm not sure exactly when I'll have access to a chain shirt +2. So I guess let's grab that and... the heavy crossbow, and add a few things like friend and a walnut opener. I do not want that. That is just too disappointing for me to have in my inventory for how it worked. Alright, I think that's all of the relevant things I need to sell. That makes that a whole lot more affordable. So, thank you. Alright. New armor. New crossbow. Make sure we have all of our melee stuff ready to go. Oh, I think it takes my earrings off. Oh well, we'll save the hat for later. All right, this could potentially go very poorly and cause me to have to fight a lot of other people. So, we will close the door and just kind of hope for the best.
I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head?
Absolutely.
Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute.
Oh, don't worry, I won't.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
You can rummage through.
She sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches. And you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Help! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain. Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though.
Yup. Alright.
It involves you putting your trust in the absolute. Simple. You
Alright.
won't regret this. Being a true soul, you know the absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a potion of sleep.
Because I'm a drow and I'm immune to magical sleep, I can just drink this for one of the silliest interactions of I just get to have a nice refreshing sip of sleep potion, and Gut is not happy about it.
Not now, though. I'll tear you to shreds.
Oh, I'm going first. That's wonderful. Okay. Do I go for the lightning bolt, or do I go for scorching ray, or do I just go for the general bash in the face? I think we just go for the general bash in the face in reaction. And do a spiritual, spiritual greatsword. And then I'm in range for opportunity attacks, so hopefully that just, ouch, that hurts. Alright, are all these guys just temporarily hostile? No, they're just full-on hostile. Okay. I guess this is why I saved Lightning Bolt. Thankfully that missed. Alright. Okay. So I think I just need to go to this side. Grab this. And cast away. That's unfortunate that she's still up. Oh wait, I can drink this. Haste potion. Bonk. Take all that. Can I just get in here? Alright.
And the horde is weaker for it.
Alright, that works.
Better than nothing.
Can I go back in here and examine the... Okay. I think hopefully this works on the examine the body cutscene.
Never wanted the easy path. I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Oh, did I gunk that up because I wasn't able to interact with her corpse? Dang it. Right, because I was in combat. That's so strange why I wasn't able to Dang, this is unfortunate because I really wanted to be able to access Mind Flare powers. I did quick save right beforehand. Let me just make sure very quick. Yeah, we're gonna load that back one more time just to make sure that I think me taking the Mind Flare stuff while in combat caused a problem. Right. I think because I forgot that I had the potions of haste too. So despite having all the goblin guys, what I need to do is get lucky enough, roll initiative fast, and then before she has the opportunity, what I should have done instead of summoning was, instead of for my bonus action, drunk the potion of haste, and then used Scorching Ray, probably. But at least the traitor didn't get dragged into that particular round of it. Okay.
Come here. Are you ready to clear your head?
Yep, I'm ready. There we go.
Hells! When you don't
Get it out. I'm ready.
You recognize
Yes, I do. I'm gonna drink this potion. Okay, so I'm going to first drink Bash, Touch of Death, and I just gotta get a little bit lucky. Okay, never mind, since it's a disadvantage going close. We'll just do this.
Interesting. The host is dead, but the parasite is still alive.
Okay. Does this work?
This one is a true soul parasite.
There we go. That's the dialogue.
Enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
There we go.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
There we go. Because now we get to do some silly things. Because it's just on the way there, we are getting Concentrated Blast. We are then getting Cull the Weak, because that will allow me to finish things off faster. And then, do I want Favorable Beginnings?
It's been a long day.
We're gonna grab Psionic Backlash, so if anything casts spells on me. So now, if anything gets down to 3 or less HP, it just explodes. Or maybe it's 2 or less, but still, that's going to be incredibly useful, and then I will be able to continue getting more brain powers, and that is going to help me greatly. So knowing kind of where this particular part of the episode, where we are in time wise, short rest, and honestly just back up to there, give ourselves some extra hit points, and we're doing a whole lot better than we were last time. So we're on our way to saving the world. So thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you had a great time, and hopefully I will catch you in the next video. See ya!